Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Coaster once again. Back in the Aztec Park, I haven't been there in quite a bit. So where did we leave off last time? I'm not quite sure. It's been a long time since I looked at the park. I've been very busy with the Nexus competition again. I think we're gonna make the ride skin for the Gears of Fear ride I put in there. And the Gears of Fear ride is usually a steampunk ride, but not today. No, it's gonna be I don't know. Like on Aztec right now, it's all the same theme with this park. I really want to finish this before Christmas, and I'm saying that now, but I just want to get things finished. I mean, Jollywood is a bit of a bigger project, but I sadly I had to step out of the Nexus contest. It got a bit too intense for me, so I thought I'd just prefer to do a bit of other stuff in the meantime. I mean, I got a lot of nice blueprints out of it, and and a nice park, which I haven't showed you guys yet, but will do in a short while as well. And now I'm back on my old projects, and also Assassin's Creed is coming back for like the 10 people that like to watch that. But yeah. I went with a lot of the temple pieces for this build, and in the contest I discovered these ruined TMTK pieces, which would have worked perfectly here, and I also used those to make an arena for the final round of the contest before I dropped out. But I mean, I already went with this style for this park, so I'm just gonna finish it in this style as well. I might incorporate some of those ruined pieces. But I'm content with using this ones. I basically covered the entire ride, all the mechanical parts in the temple brick thing, and then some stone slabs, so it looks like it's overgrown and like cut out of stone as well. And it also needs to be a cover for the water ride that's at the back, because it's all gonna be inside that water ride. So I want to hide the building, the show building of it. That's also why I placed the ride here, because I thought there would be a good purpose for that as well. Now, I edited this video, I think, like 2 months ago, and I built this 3 months ago, if not more. Yeah, a lot of has happened since. It's just hard to keep a schedule going for these games, for these videos. But I have a lot, as I said in the previous video about the hotel, I have so much footage still on my hard drive, and I need to clear them out because I ordered a new computer. I just want to finish off everything I started, right? And Jollywood is gonna carry over to my new computer, but at this park I just want to finish on this one. And what other projects do I have running? Blueport, of course, it's also still gonna be ongoing with Wix. Expect a video of that reasonably soon. I don't know, I have a lot of things to manage at this point. So there's Blueport, Jollywood, then there's the petting zoo. Also need to work on that. See, there's a lot of running projects where it's my turn to build, so I'm gonna do that as soon as possible. But first, I'm just gonna publish some videos of stuff I haven't shown you guys yet. Anyway, a little pond here, artificial pond, because water mechanics in Planko aren't too great. I have it's just messed around. It's not really user friendly that much. I mean, it works in other scenarios, but not in tight quarters like this. Just like the fountain I did earlier. A nice waterfall, and people will get a bit wet, I guess. Might add some fire effects later. And but yeah, I use this trimming a lot in the park, but also here to just make it look seem more interesting and more detailed than it actually is. And then I covered it with plants, like I do usually. Very simple design. And yeah, like if I think about the park now, I feel like I might have just gone a bit too big with it. Even though it's a mini park, but just for the theme, it's a lot of the same at this point. Even though it's just such a small area. But alas, I'm still gonna. I still want to just finish it off nicely. So I think the main things are done in this park. Well, the main thing is the water ride, which is gonna take a lot of work, but I might I might do less for it than I initially thought, just because I can make it look nice and presentable without putting a giant amount of effort into custom sound effects and stuff like that. And then you could say like, you don't have to rush it, but I do feel like I want to move on. I want to like just not have any responsibilities when it comes to these videos. Because I feel like if you're watching a YouTube series of something, of a game or whatever, and someone quits the game while having only played through half of it, then I would get like annoyed. Because I put my time in watching those videos to see how it progresses, and then if it doesn't get finished, you're like, gosh, well, I guess that was a waste of my time. So I don't really want to avoid that. So I am gonna finish everything, just catching up. That's basically what I'm doing now. Also with Planet Zoo, with the Palace Zoo specifically, it's just such a big project. And I talk about it every episode. I'm gonna go back into it and finish it, but the fact is just that I'm not really feeling like playing Planet Zoo at the moment, and I'm not sure if I will in the future without any significant changes to the game or additions that really change the gameplay. I guess I'm more of a theme park guy in the end. But I do want to finish the Palace Zoo, of course, because I put so much time into that, and people have watched the videos and be following them as well. So what I'm probably gonna do is just polish the thing I have now, put it on the workshop as like Palace Zoo Phase 1, and then just have it be like that for a while, with some nice screenshots and whatever. But I like, if I don't enjoy playing the game, I really shouldn't feel. I shouldn't be pressured to play it. You know, that's what I feel like. Especially, well, I used to think like, oh yeah, I can play the YouTube algorithm a bit if I do this and that, and but it doesn't make you really happy. I want to just do what I like, so that's why I'm also going to play Assassin's Creed again. Even though most of you subscribe to either Planet Coaster content or Planet Zoo content, or if you're watching this just because you found it on YouTube. But like, I have this weird like phases with games I'm interested in, and usually it's like Planet Coaster for a month or two, then World of Warcraft, and then Assassin's Creed, and that holy trinity has been like that since the launch of Playing Co-op, basically. Where it just like completely become obsessed with World of Warcraft for a bit, like doing nothing on YouTube or in Discord channels, whatever. And I enjoy that time, and then all of a sudden I'm interested in Blanco again or Assassin's Creed. So yeah, that's basically how it is. So it really depends on my mood, on what kind of upload schedule I have and whatever. And I think having an upload schedule at all just isn't healthy for me at the moment. So I'm just gonna upload when I want, but still I will finish the stuff I started. I mean, I did finish all Assassin's Creed series so far, and I'm working on Revelations now. I just made one episode, which will be here sometime soon. I want to have a bit of a, how do you say that, like a couple of videos piled up, so I don't have to delay them or whatever. Anyway, yeah, here I'm like making this temple a bit more interesting. Really, it's just the first aid building. But yeah, with the techniques I used earlier, I thought, oh, it could be a bit nicer. And now I've got the ruin pieces, which are Team TK. You won't see them here, but I can enhance it even further. I've got quite a bit of footage I need to render and stuff. It's also so frustrating with my current PC. I need to first, when I record it in like 2K and 60 FPS, right? And that takes up quite a bit of hard drive space. So that's the issue number one, that I have a lot of hard drive space used up by video footage I haven't edited yet. And then besides that, when I edit it, I sped it up 8 times, but I can't edit it right away because my PC can't handle that playback of that speed of the video footage, even though if I lower the resolution in the preview. So I have to render it first, which takes like a night for each episode, and then I can start editing it the following day. And then I need to render that again once it's done and do the voiceover and stuff. And that's just a lot of work, which can be prevented by having a better system, so I'm waiting on that. Everything is in stock except the video card, of course. I'm going for 3080, so I'm basically waiting for that. Yeah, I hope it's going to be easier to make videos then as well, also because, of course, the game will run better. Not that I have a many performance issue with Planet Coaster, but I do it in the bigger parks, and there's some more tiny aspects of the computer that annoy me a bit. It's just going to be a better experience overall, especially in Assassin's Creed. I can't play the new ones on this system, but that's why I'm still working on the old ones, you know. I don't know how long it's going to be until I get that PC. Hope it won't be too long, but it will be a significant improvement in what I can do in less time, and that will definitely benefit the YouTube channel. Because I want to have quality first and quantity later. And I want to have fun making the videos, you know, so yeah. Anyway, where I'm at now in this park is I did like the interior of the station building of the ride, but I've still got the restaurant to do and the complete scenes of the ride. So it's going to be hopefully a couple more weeks, and if I can focus on it. It's just a lot I need to do at the moment of each series, and I want to finish some series off as well. It's been long enough. And okay, but yeah, what is this? A crew build. Oh, this is just the end of the video actually. Shit. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.